guys, welcome to the Dude Perfect Fancast episode 25. Yes, thank you for that musical number, Noah. We have an amazing show for you guys today. So today we're going to be reviewing Card Throwing Trick Shots 2, plus the behind the scenes video that Rick Smith Jr. did about Card Throwing Trick Shots 2, and then the Whistle Hustle video that Dude Perfect had on Whistle Sports channel. And then we have some amazing, big time news about this podcast. Well, maybe not about this podcast, but other things coming at the end of the show, so you want to stay tuned for that. But first, let's go into some Dude Perfect news. Some merch alert for Dude Perfect. Dude Perfect just came out with swimming pants.
Or as real people call them, swim shorts.
No, it's swimming pants.
It's swim pants. Yeah.
Well, hey, if you're in the UK, if you're in the UK, it's called swimming trunks.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But Asher, we're not in the UK right now.
Maybe I am. I don't know. We'll see.
You're still in quarantine, so.
Yeah. So if you want to go get some Dude Perfect red, white, and blue swimming trunks, pants, shorts, then go to dudeperfect.com.store. Pretty sure that's how you get to it. Yeah, that's kind of weird that Dude Perfect did that, swimming pants / shorts / trunks.
They're shorts. I had never heard people call them pants.
I call them pants.
Well, then you got a problem.
Hey, Noah, we don't. That's not something that we do on this podcast, Noah. We don't criticize how people say things. You have your opinion, I have mine.
Yeah, and I think your opinion's wrong.
Wow, okay. I guess Noah isn't in the best mood today, but, we'll see. So the news, so last week we said that Dude Perfect was going to make a new series, because that's what they said on their Instagram page. So they had pictures of Cody and Ty scuba diving. They went and scuba dived in their own pool, and then they went out to the ocean and swum with sharks. And now we know that Dude Perfect is going to be on Shark Week on the Discover channel. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
The couple years ago, me and my family used to watch Shark Week a lot. We haven't, but I'm definitely gonna watch it now.
Yeah, me too. But they said that it was a new series. But
so I bet they were on Shark Week and also filming a new series.
Yeah,
they were. I'm pretty sure doing it. It was 2-day trip.
Yeah.
So they filmed 2 days. Probably one day was for Shark Week, one day was for their own video.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe it's a new series. Maybe they just said new series, but they meant they were going to be on a series.
But maybe the new series is about being on Shark Week.
Yeah,
maybe being on different TV shows or.
Yeah, then they'll have to put in the Jimmy Fallon one that they did back in I think May. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. So set your DVRs for Shark Week. I don't know what week it is, but
it's sometime in August.
Yeah, it's maybe early to mid-August.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then they said in an Instagram story that they had that it's going to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Mark Rober. So that's great. I love Shaquille O'Neal, basketball, and then Mark Rober, he's amazing YouTuber / scientist. He works for NASA. Go check out his videos if you have not yet.
Wait, Asher, if you're such a big Shaquille O'Neal fan, how many NBA ranks does he have?
I don't know basketball.
But you said you were a fan of his.
Yeah, I'm a fan of his on ads. I watch his ads.
Oh, Icy Hot. Yeah. I love him on the Icy Hot ads.
Yeah. No, the General. Yes, that's.
Oh, yeah.
You can never be beat with
the
that.
crappy CGI General.
Yeah. But yeah, so then the next Dude Perfect news is that the next Dude Perfect video that's coming out this Monday is going to be table tennis trick shots. So that's great. They got a professional table tennis player or announcer. Yeah, it's gonna
Player.
be great. But yeah, I'm excited. Just the only thing is that why wasn't it called Ping Pong Trick Shot 6?
Well, because
Instead
they're
of
doing it with a
oh,
ping pong or table tennis master, professional table
yeah,
tennis player. So
yeah. I feel like they're just trying to milk ping pong because I mean
because
the third
they've done 5 ping pongs, they're like, we don't want to do another ping pong. Let's get a professional table tennis player and do
yeah,
table tennis.
yeah, maybe I don't know,
I don't know, but it could be something totally brand new and like stuff we weren't even expecting, or just
yeah,
like basically ping pong trick shots, but
yeah.
using
Well,
table tennis.
hashtag Chad on his Instagram story that they were like raising a table like to have it in like air for a shot.
Wow.
I mean, it's gonna be, definitely don't underestimate Dude Perfect
Yeah.
when it comes to making a trick shot video. They're amazing. So yeah, then oh, and that I think the table tennis trick shots video is going to be sponsored by a company named Beer Pong. Dude Perfect sent out a picture today as of recording this. This is Wednesday. They said that it was like a Cody Trust shot, a picture or whatever. And in the background you could see a picture of and like a picture slash logo of like beer pong. It's like just called beer pong. So that's probably going to be the sponsor for that video.
Wow,
so,
that's a
yeah.
different turn that they've gone in.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it's like a beer. I think it's just like a game, maybe like a.
It's a college game. It's basically
Yeah,
you have red solo cups. You
like,
put some
maybe like a board game, kind of it.
Oh, it's definitely a board game, but I have seen different ones like mini versions, giant versions.
Yeah. But yeah, probably
upside down version.
Put beer in it, because they're family friendly. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be cool. So the next one is that Willie Do It is now engaged to his girlfriend. So yeah, give a round of applause to that. So yeah, that's great for him. But yeah, but the sad news is that I don't think Will is a editor at Dude Perfect anymore. Because on his Instagram bio, it was editor for Dude Perfect. They took that out. On the DP editor's Instagram page, it's only a picture of Tim, Chad, and Derek, not Will. And in behind the scenes videos and stories of Dude Perfect, you can't really see Will, and you haven't for a few weeks now.
I'm not gonna believe it until they announce it.
Yeah.
But sometimes, but they don't always announce it. So.
Yeah, they don't. They didn't announce Toby or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I
hope there wasn't a falling out. I hope there wasn't a falling out or anything like that. Hopefully it was just on good terms. He does have a YouTube channel now, so maybe he went to do that.
Pursue his career. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's sad. But at least we got some good content out of him. The editor edition 2, he was amazing at that. Then, of course, you can't forget about Overtime 13, his performance on Wheel Unfortunate, with the cardboard cutout date. But yeah, now he's gonna have a wife, so I guess move aside, Taylor, because he has a new girl in his life. But yeah, so and then the last Dude Perfect news is that on Bethany Tony's, Tyler's wife's Instagram story, Ty was singing to Barrett, their son, and Bethany was singing along. And I did not know this beforehand, but Bethany did have a good voice. She has a pretty good singing voice. So maybe, hey, Ty and Bethany, team up, have a song or whatever, become musicians.
Hey, maybe she could join the Cheese Weasels.
Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, I hope It would be amazing to have like a Dude Perfect like rapping, you know, kind of something like that.
Like a rap battle,
or at least yeah, a rap battle would be amazing. But then like at least a song, you know, we got whatever it's called.
We didn't,
we didn't kill a cow.
Good news.
But yeah, I want another song from Dude Perfect because that was early 2018.
Yeah,
so I want
that was beginning of overtime.
Yeah, it was overtime too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so plus they were in Colorado this year. And Ty looked like he was singing on the picture that they put out.
Because they were in a studio.
Yeah, so we might get a song from Dude Perfect, which would be amazing. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. So hopefully they do one soon. So for Dude Perfect Fancast news, Elijah Jarrow, so shout out to you. He made a fan edit for us. So he made a little video about like he put like the places like our logo, then the places that you can find us, so like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and more. So yeah, go check that out. Shout out to you, Elijah Jarrow. I know that you're listening. We love it. So yeah, go check it out on our Instagram page, dude_perfect_fancast. So yeah, it's great. Thank you.
It's what I call a sicko mode move.
Yep.
Big brain. Yeah. He had big brain.
Yep, big brain.
Big brain.
Yeah, and then Game Time 11 is now out, so go check it out. We announced Head to Head, so a YouTube channel that we're gonna be starting soon. Soon, as in like whenever quarantine's over, or whenever we can go over to each other's houses.
I mean, you come to my house.
But yeah, so Head to Head, get ready, get hyped. But we have some more news coming at the end of the episode. So yeah, and then Game Time 11 is the last Game Time ever on this Dude Perfect Fancast. Just because we feel like, it's just getting a lot, having two.
Very repetitive, too.
Yeah. And we feel like Game Time is just a lot to do for this, a lot of work to put into it. And we do it every week. So hopefully this will mean that better quality and better episodes for this. So the main episodes are going to be better.
And then we will also be, since we're not doing Game Time, we will be doing the head to head. So we'll be focusing way more on that than that. So we'll only have one podcast for one episode a week for the Dude Perfect Fancast, and then. As you guys know, the Mr. Beast Fancast, you've heard about that.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll talk more.
I don't know. I don't know if we posted that or not.
We would have. And then, so we will be doing some, a little Game Time, at some of our episodes, on, episodes that maybe, we're just doing, reviewing one Dude Perfect video. Maybe it's, just an old one, not much to do, but yeah, we're still going to be doing a mini Game Time like we did in the past, just maybe one Dude Perfect battle, just squaring off, doing that, and there's no going to be an ultimate prize or whatever.
No.
The winner of Game Time 11 didn't get an ultimate prize. I won't spoil it for you. We were going to do that. We were going to do a punishment for the loser.
But, it's a podcast, so it's we'll save that for head-to-head.
So then, moving on, so we have some Apple Podcast reviews. Swy Kid, SWY Kid, said, 1-star review, this is terrible. With a thumbs.
Dude. Dude, thanks so much.
More.
I love that.
I could not agree more. Yes, we're trying to put in better stuff into this podcast, but it's not there yet. I feel like I'm the biggest hater of this.
I feel like actually Asher and I hate this podcast more than you guys do.
Yeah, I don't know why people listen to it, but I shout out to you guys for sticking with us. We definitely have better quality and better episodes from before, like the first podcast. We're not noobs anymore, like total noobs anymore, but yeah, thank you for sticking with us, and hopefully just good things to come.
Yeah. But
yeah, we have the works. Yeah. So yeah, and then the best paying app said 5-star review. I like this podcast with a lot of heart emojis. Thank you. And then Michael the Boy said awesome 5-star review. Taught me so much more about Dude Perfect. 5 stars easy. And I feel like when I saw this, I talked to Noah. And I when we started this, I never thought that we would be actually
affecting people's lives and really giving people information
about Dude Perfect.
Yeah, helping people actually learn more about something that they love.
Yeah,
and really, showing people, helping people understand stuff. Because, I feel like before we started this, we would be like, what does this mean? But now we okay, we know this, we know this. It's just, helping you guys really understand and grasp everything with knowing stuff that you may, if you don't have Instagram, but you know stuff because we've given you that information. I just love doing this.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, and then one of the things to do, so if you give us a 1-star review and you listen to the show, it's fine to give a 1-star review. I just feel like if you write into the show a review of a 1-star review, I'm just putting this out there. Just point out some things that we could do better on the show,
and we will be killing you guys with kindness.
Yeah. Just like this. I'm pretty sure this is the first 1-star review. I might not.
Second one.
Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for some reason all the 1-star review review things get shut down or something. I don't know why. Yeah. So if you have a 1-star review, please tell us what we could do better. To better the show. Because we would definitely take that into account and try to, do the best that we could with that, review or something like that. So, yeah. So I feel like in the coming weeks, we should talk about what bad things are, wrong facts we have or we said on the show in the past, few episodes or past episodes. So one of the big ones is that on the 1-year anniversary, I said that Sparky won the gaming stream when he had to do what was it? So he had to do the stream until he won at Call of Duty. He had to win before he gave up. And I said that he did win. He actually did not. I did not see the whole stream, and he actually got second. Ty was there, Cody was there helping him. They got so close, but they got second place. And I went to bed when they were third place or whatever. They were still playing, and I just thought assumed that they were gonna win because I wanted to have a good night's sleep before the 1-year anniversary recording. But I was wrong because they got in second, and when going back and watching that after we recorded, I was like, oh crap, I said the wrong thing, and I just felt so bad for Sparky and Ty and Cody. They were so done. And to just get that second place, that was just really hard.
It kind of reminds me of when we were recording Game Time 11.
Yeah, dang. Go listen to Game Time 11, please, because I know that it's long, but that took us 24 hours. We recorded the outro. We tied, actually. A little spoiler alert, if you have not seen it. We tied initially.
5 times?
We tied the first time, and then we went into an overtime, and that took us literally 24 hours to do.
We literally had to do 5 different recordings. We didn't put them in, but
I feel like we did 7.
We did a lot.
We did a lot of recordings. So please,
you can tell from when we did record it in the next morning, but like we were getting really mad.
Yeah, definitely.
I just wanted to go to bed.
And when Noah said at the end, I ran out of time to say my question. At the end, I was so mad. Like I was super mad.
I know. I was just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
I didn't give you a time, and I was just joking with you too. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't actually being like totally serious, and you took it like to heart. I was like, maybe I could go with this.
Yeah. Yeah, so go listen. It's out now. Game Time, episode 11, the ultimate finale. So yeah, and then the last thing. So Game Time, episode 10. So I feel like so the recordings were switched up. So if you went and listened to that, it's
I wonder
changed.
what idiot did that.
Noah was editing it, but I do have to take some responsibility because I was not paying attention. Noah asked me, "Was this the right order?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." But I was not paying attention. I just said yeah, and he mixed the recordings up. So yeah, blame us.
Yeah. Who else would they blame? Huh.
What?
It's totally the first ever person's fault who listened to this. Who else would they blame?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, the computer sucks.
Okay. Well.
Really thought that made you laugh.
Okay, so let's go on to card throwing trick shots 2 review. Okay, so now we're gonna be reviewing card throwing trick shots 2. So yeah, let's get into this review. So this came out July 20th, 2020. The song is "Bring That Fire" by Warhol. The second Warhol or back-to-back Warhol songs in Dude Perfect videos, because the longest or farthest throw from Giant Tower wins.
Yeah.
That had a Warhol video in it too. So hey, maybe Dude Perfect or Dude Perfect editors really like Warhol. But yeah, I definitely do. They're pretty good. So go check out Warhol. They're amazing. But yeah, so then the sponsor of this video was Whistle. Because of the Whistle Hustle video that they did, probably.
And it's pretty cool because, Whistle hasn't sponsored them in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a good maybe year and a half, I think.
I feel like that was, I don't know, but yeah. So then this has 10 million views. It has 552,000 likes. It has 6,000 dislikes, which is pretty good because most Dude Perfect videos get a lot more than 6,000 dislikes. So yeah, I mean, really good video. So let me just go through the shots quickly. So the mobile Apple Trust shot came first. It had Ty and Rick in it. So the request from Ty was that Rick Smith Jr. Didn't slice his face in half, but that happened in the bloopers that he did slice. Well, not sliced his face open, but just like gave him a nasty cut or mark. So yeah. And then the wheat thin explosion. Then Garrett and Rick did that. Then Rick actually thought of this trick shot probably a few minutes before they made this because like in the Rick Smith Jr. behind the scenes video that we're gonna review, like Rick just like saw the wheat thins like sitting there, and he was like, "Hey, let's make a trick shot out of this. Like maybe I could throw it, or someone could throw it up. I could, hit it with the card, and the pieces would go all everywhere or whatever." And that was pretty good. So yeah. Then probably my favorite shot in this whole video, it was the through the door balloon buster.
Yeah.
With Rick, and then Corey was there too. And it took 6 minutes to do. So yeah, it was an amazing shot. Yeah, definitely really, really cool.
Yeah, like 6 minutes to go in between a door and also hit a balloon. More like 6 years for me.
Yeah, definitely. Then another amazing shot was the Jenga shot. He got a Jenga block out of the tower thing. And that featured Kobe as well. That was an amazing shot too. They probably had a lot.
Some people can't even do that with their finger.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was an amazing shot. Then another amazing shot. This video has a lot of amazing shots. Then the pea slicer.
That was crazy.
That was really, really cool. And then the target shot. There was like a cut to a target shot with cool lighting. Rick did that. The Oreo shot with Rick and Kobe. That was really cool too. Then a flower shot. Rick cut some flowers in half. And hey, a production assistant Ty or whatever. He, props to him.
Missed the flowers.
Yep, he spritzed the flowers. Yeah. Yeah, and then he did some cucumbers, a cucumber shot, or a cucumber, not some. Yeah, then a strawberry shot. Then twice a Dr. Pepper shot. So 2 cans. That was pretty cool.
I know, like you can take a card, a flimsy playing card, and bust open a can of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and it looked clean.
I know. Yeah. Like it already cut through the can.
Yeah. I don't think it was a perfect shot, but hey, it was pretty clean. So yeah, and then there was a balloon shot with cool lights, kind of like the Target one. Then the Ring of Fire shot, that was pretty cool. That they had. I don't know what the balloon was filled with, but it had rings of fire around it. But yeah, that was cool. Then the No Cap Fam shot with Garrett and Rick. That was pretty cool. They got. I don't know. That might have been the first take. Kind of looked like it. But yeah. Then the overtime headshot so the dudes had cups on their head, and Rick shot them all off with the cards. That was pretty cool. Then they had a match lighter shot with Rick and Kobe. A water balloon shot. 2 card holder knockdown shot. So we had 2 cards, 2 card holder thingies, and then he shot and knocked down both of them. Then the last one, the long distance card balloon pop shot.
That one was crazy. Like you're super far away, and you can also still pop a balloon. Yeah,
that was really crazy.
It's like I would think it would just like slow down by then, but no.
Yeah. And then they also had bloopers at the end. So I wonder why Dude Perfect is adding in bloopers. That's a question that I have. Because maybe it's like to show that they're like the trick shots are real. Because Dude Perfect is taking their shots to the next level. People might not think that it's
real. Like actually putting in some bloopers to show like this is actually real. Yeah. But so my opinion to this video, I did not like it. Dude Perfect video liked it, but I think Cards and Trick Shots 1 was way better.
Wow.
I think it was like so much better on every level. Music was better for Cards and Trick Shots 1. Music was better. Everything was better in my opinion.
That's funny.
I don't know why.
But, yeah, first, Corey thought that cucumbers were in the pickle family.
But
I don't know why he thought that.
But pickles are actually cucumbers, but with vinegar, salt, pepper, and a variety of other spices that I do not know.
Well, yeah, and then, but Garrett said a similar thing in overtime 4, I think. Maybe 3, I don't know. Something around that, when there was mine doesn't look like that. Garrett are in the pickles are cucumbers, cucumbers are pickles, something like that. So there's like this ongoing thing about cucumbers in Dude Perfect.
Well, also, a couple of times ago, talking about like them being, not big brain. Corey literally asked, "Is there sound in space?" And Cody was like, "If you're next to a rocket and it blows up, you're gonna hear it when there actually is no sound in space."
Yeah.
Because there's not oxygen to,
Yeah.
to help that sound travel. So they weren't being big brain. They were being small brain.
So then, okay. So then some top comments are Lurky Biolo. I don't know. But he said he's talking about Rick Smith Jr. He's like John Wick, but instead of pulling a banana knife or something, he throws cards through doors to hit targets. So yeah, I definitely agree. 40K subscribers with no video challenge says Dude Perfect in 2025, slicing an atom into protons, electrons, and neutrons.
That was fun.
Yeah. And then Jack BTW said that if Rick throws a card at me, I'm gonna just start praying that he could probably kill somebody. I'm just saying.
I bet if he had like a special card with him.
No, maybe the cards that he has. He slices carrots.
Well, you also have to think the human skin is very tough. I bet he can cut into human skin. Maybe if he went for a jugular shot.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be my guess, because if he just at least pierced the jugular, maybe, probably, but maybe. There's always a chance. There's a chance that my fan could not turn on tonight. There's a chance that Rick could cut off somebody's leg with a card.
Maybe.
Nothing is impossible.
People say that your finger is as hard as a carrot.
I watched a video on it. People disprove that your finger is way stronger.
But hey, he does cut a carrot pretty clean. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, DM us, email us. Do you think Rick could kill somebody?
Maybe not kill somebody, but cut off a limb or at least
get
a card in their body.
I wonder if there's any bloopers. If he did accidentally,
I don't think so. I don't think the cards are sharp enough. I think if he maybe fine down the edges a little bit, yeah, probably. But I think just with a regular playing card, I don't think he could. At least puncture skin. Because skin's pretty tough. But I feel like if it was sharpened, yeah, probably. But
well, the power of those cards, maybe, I don't know. Maybe if he's really close.
Super close. The most power he would ever give. And if the card was a ninja.
Yeah.
I don't know. Throwing star. That's what it is.
He busted a bottle.
I know.
Credit card. So maybe.
Well, that is a credit card.
Yeah.
It's way more stiff and that stuff. So Asher, what would you rate this video?
I have some more.
Oh, you
I
do?
have 2 more things.
Nice.
So Leo130 says if somebody breaks into Rick's house, he doesn't need any self-defense. He'll just split them in half with a deck of cards. It kind of, other people might agree with the philosophy. Maybe Rick could slice somebody's something off. I don't know.
Slice somebody's something off.
Yep. Maybe, I don't know. And then the last one, can Doggo get 1,000 subs? They said, can we appreciate how Tyler and Cody risks their face and throat to entertain us in the trick shots, trust shots, things. Yes, definitely appreciate the dudes they aren't doing the trick shots, but they're on the other end of trick shots. They're doing the trust shot portion for a few of these trick shots, and definitely more in the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I feel like we should appreciate the dudes for that, because that's pretty big. So yeah, so I feel like Noah gave his a point of view on this video. He didn't like it as much. Did you like it as much as do you think this is a good trick shot video or a good dude perfect video?
If I was to show somebody a dude perfect video, I would not show them this video.
Okay.
I would show them maybe Cartoon Trick Shots 1.
Maybe, I don't know. And is this like the middle? Is it like a better video? Is it a worse dude
this
perfect
is like
video?
Okay, so this video to me is like your All Sports Golf Battle 4.
Oh wow. Wow, I did not know that. Okay.
I just I wasn't I was hyped for it, and then when I saw it, I was like, nah.
Is it because of the editing?
I don't know. The trick shots were really good. Like Rick did an amazing job.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the music. Song wasn't my favorite. I think I don't know why. I think I like the old one better. I don't know why. Maybe because it's nostalgic or something else. Maybe it's just they did have that big robot arm, so maybe it kind of was they're using more technology now, and it's kind of I kind of miss the old Dude Perfect where they actually had somebody behind the camera, kind of.
Yeah, I definitely agree about that point or whatever. But I absolutely loved this video.
So this is like All Sports Golf Battle 4, but switched.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, yeah, it's an amazing video. I love the editing, the shots, the camera shots are amazing.
Camera shots were pretty good.
What?
I do have to some of the camera shots were good. I just didn't like them.
Yeah. But if I were to show somebody a Dude Perfect video, I probably would choose this for a newer video, maybe this or unpredictable trick shots, something like that. Because I mean, the camera shots, the edits, the editing with Rick with him throwing out cards and stuff in between the shots, those were amazing.
Those shots were good though. Those are some pretty nice shots, but.
Yeah. So definitely shows that Dude Perfect is getting another level of professional kind of thing.
So Asher, what would you rate this video?
I absolutely love this video. I thought that it was amazing. I would probably rate this video a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
I really like it. Yeah.
Wow. So my rating, I would have to rate this video probably a 3.
Wow.
This is basically All Sports Golf Battle 4 but switched.
I gave All Sports Golf Battle 4 3.5.
Wow, and I think I gave All Sports Golf Battle 4 a 9 too.
Maybe, I don't know. Dang, that's so is it hate to the Dude Perfect dudes or Rick?
No hate to Rick. I think I love the card throwing trick shots with Rick, but I don't know. Maybe it was the camera, with the robotic arm. It just made it they weren't kind of was well, they're not the filming, they're not really controlling this with their own bodies. They're using a robot to do this, but somebody is controlling a robot. But it's just I don't know. It just it doesn't feel real to me. I know it's all real, but I think with the quick motion camera, I don't know. I think All Sports Golf Battle, not All Sports Golf Battle. No, that's not what I meant. But I think Cartoon Trick Shots 1 was just way better. Didn't have any of the robots or anything. But
I feel in trilogies or whatever, Star Wars, of course the original is Star Wars, but I feel this is the sequel. Everybody likes the sequel of films. Everybody likes in the original.
Not always.
Star Wars.
No.
Yeah, I like the Return of the Jedi more, but everybody it's like kind of a fan favorite of Empire Strikes Back, and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and Empire Strikes Back is the second installment of the Star Wars. So yeah, but but there are some where the second one is horrible and everybody hates it.
Soccer trick shots, Dude Perfect soccer trick shot. I did not like that one.
I thought it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I did not really like that one.
Probably because you don't play soccer, maybe. Because I play soccer, so I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I wish I could do those tricks, but maybe someone who doesn't play soccer, it's like, I really don't care for that, not my cup of tea.
But yeah, I thought this was a great video.
I did. Yeah. I think the only good part was the dudes and Rick.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's go on to a quick break, and then we'll see you after that.
Welcome back, everybody, from that quick break. Now we are going to review the Rick Smith Jr. video and also the Dude Perfect Secret Projects video.
Yeah, the Hustle video on Whistle. So yeah, let's get into it. So, Rick Smith Jr. The same day put out a video. It was kind of like a behind-the-scenes video of card throwing trick shots 2. It's called "Learn How to Throw Cards with Dude Perfect." Rick Smith Jr. So, came out July 20th, 2020. It has only 570,000 views. I thought that it would have like a million, something like that, because it's like with Dude Perfect, but I guess not. It has 17,000 likes. Has 218 dislikes. So this video showed the behind the scenes for Card Throwing Trick Shots 2, and showed almost every shot like behind the scenes version. So it was really cool to see that. I always love to see like behind the scenes videos of Dude Perfect, like how they did it with the Whistle. A while back, they did like the behind the scenes videos for almost every video in like 2016ish. Yeah, they did a lot. And if you have not seen those videos, go check them out. It's on the Whistle channel. But yeah, so then he taught the dudes how to throw a playing card, and that was pretty funny. I liked seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ty was the best. Corey, surprisingly, was pretty good at it. But yeah. So then, after that, they made, so kind of like they did for Card Throwing Trick Shots 1, they did, like, a sit-down magic, like, thing. Like how, like,
yeah,
pick this card or whatever thing.
Like a magic time, kind of.
Yeah. So, and I thought, like, when I saw that, I thought that they would make it, like, put something like that in the video, because they did that for Card Throwing Trick Shot 1. But, I think they're going to do a magic time with that, with what they recorded, because that's what he said on his Instagram Live, the day that it came out, or the videos came out. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. I like magic time. They did it back. I forget which episode. I think it was like maybe 14 or 15. They did Magic Time. But yeah, I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be good. So yeah, probably Overtime 17. That'll be coming out. But yeah. Okay. So Noah, what's your rating, or what do you think of this video?
I love behind the scenes stuff. I'd probably rate this a 7.5.
Nice. Yeah, I'd probably rate this video probably 8.5. I really liked it. I love behind the scenes videos. And yeah, it was really cool.
Nice. So, yeah. Okay, so now on to the Dude Perfect Secret Projects you didn't know about. So this came out on Whistle Sports on July 20th, 2020. It has 600,000 views at the moment of recording this. 14,000 likes and 331 dislikes. So the like to dislike ratio is fairly good.
Yeah.
So basically in this they talk about the Dude Perfect Beans, their partnership with True Labs. They also go around DPHQ to show different parts of it. And they also talk a little bit about early Dude Perfect. And then also some advice for younger entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I definitely am going to use what they said for that. Because, hey, new YouTube channel, or going to be new YouTube channel. So, yeah, we could definitely use that. I really like this video. I thought that it was cool. It's kind of like something, like, if somebody doesn't really know much about Dude Perfect, you'd show them this video.
Yeah, this is a good one to show them because, it's about, like, everything that they're doing kind of right now.
Yeah. But yeah, I really liked it. I don't really watch Whistle Hustle videos. Like, I only watch the Whistle Sports Dude Perfect videos. And, like, maybe the bad joke telling.
Yeah.
But I like I've watched a few now, because, like, of Dude Perfect's hustle video. But yeah, I like how Dude Perfect did it, and, yeah, I really like this video.
Yeah. So what would you rate this, Asher?
I probably would rate this a 8 out of 10.
Nice.
I really like this.
I would probably rate this a 8.5 out of 10.
Nice.
I think this is my favorite video of the 3 videos.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So yeah. Okay. So the moment that you've all been waiting for. So, yesterday, as of this being uploaded, I put out a video or an episode with Noah on the Mr. Beast Fancast. If you've seen it, then we're just pretty much going to talk about the same things. But if you haven't, stay tuned because it's going to be huge. You probably, if you listen to the Mr. Beast Fancast, it's like this. We review the newest Mr. Beast videos. Go check it out. Link in the description. But we haven't been really putting out episodes that much on it. Just because there really isn't that passion that we have for this High Five Studios Fancast. These 2 podcasts. We love it. We are on fire to do it. But this, it's not so much.
With the Mr. Beast, we're I think when you started it, you were really into Mr. Beast, and you still are, and I still am. But I think it's just not podcasts that we enjoy doing. I'd rather just watch the videos and not do the podcast than because we don't have that same, as Asher was saying, fire to do it really. It's kind of we do it just to do it.
Well, but we still like doing it. I at least still like doing it. It was getting really, really hard. Just on top of everything that we were doing. For this, we feel like it's pretty easy to do each episode of our podcast because we love doing it. And just when it becomes to the point where we don't want to do it and it feels like work to do it, then we want to just stop doing it and try something else. And that's what we were feeling, or at least I was feeling with the Mr. Beast Fancast. So that's why we're not going to end it, but we're just going to be not having a set date for when we do episodes.
Be monthly episodes, probably.
Yeah, so monthly, maybe every other month. There isn't a day that it comes out every Thursday or something like that. We'll do it whenever. We're just going to be reviewing the main channel, Mr. Beast videos, talking about them pretty much. It's going to be like how we did it for early Dude Perfect Fancast.
Yeah.
We're not going to have plans or anything. We're just going to sit down, talk about it, maybe talk about what happened in that video. And it's going to be good. And we're going to wait till there's enough Mr. Beast videos to actually make an episode, because if we did it just for only one, it'd be pretty short. So yeah, it's going to be good. Stay tuned. We don't know when we're going to do an episode like that on the channel, but it's going to be good, and stuff like that.
And Asher hates it when I say this, but I'm just joking with you guys, It's not dead, but I like calling the Mr. Beast Fancast dead. Because Asher hates it.
It's not, though.
It's not, but I know it kind of makes Asher a little mad when I say it.
It is. Yeah, so, so if you have seen on the Mr. Beast Fancast, and then I think the Dude Perfect Fancast has this, that, when it says, like, buy, like, on the, podcast thing, like, on the follower, not on the follower, but, like, on the artist or whatever, on, like, Apple, Spotify, stuff like that, it used to say my name, so Asher Hultquist, but then, it changed. I changed it to be the Fancasters, and that's, why we did that is because, no, do you want to tell them?
So basically, if you guys don't know what the Fancasters is, if you haven't seen the video, our episode, I keep saying video, but basically that's our company name, like quotation marks, company, this isn't really a company, but, just so when, let's say one of you guys telling your friends about it, you're like, they have the Dude Perfect Fancast, bunch of these, you can just say the Fancasters.
Yeah. It's going to be kind of like the brand around all 4 podcasts that we're going to be having. And yeah, so I think because we're going to just having the Fancasters because we have Fancasts, Fancasters. It kind of original, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be great. And one of the things for that is that I'm actually right now as this being is uploaded.
As this is being uploaded.
Yeah. I'm actually making a website for the Fancasters. So you can stay tuned to for all with stuff that's going to be happening with all of our podcasts, stuff like that. We're gonna have an Instagram page, and we're gonna be posting on what when each episode of each podcast is gonna be updated or uploaded, just to make sure you stay in the loop if you want to. But yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah, I'm gonna have a website. It's probably gonna be up maybe next week.
Sometime next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking more about that next week. And then talking more about how you can listen to stuff. Stay in tuned or whatever with everything. So yeah, that's gonna be great. It's huge news. So yeah, stay tuned. It's gonna be great. But then another thing is that with the Mr. Beast Fancast, we're not going to be doing that much. We feel that, so if you know Mr. Beast, you know that he kind of started his channel because of another YouTuber, a pretty big one.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Totally Logan Paul.
But we just feel, because we love this person, we've been watching his videos for a while now, so yeah, we feel that if we're going to be taking off and podcast, we should be putting a new one on, and that's why we're going to be starting the PewDiePie Fancast. Yes, let's go. So if you guys don't know who PewDiePie is, he's the now second biggest YouTube channel ever.
He just hit 106 million subscribers.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, so he's amazing. He uploads daily, and we're going to be starting a podcast or a Fancast for him in a few weeks. And yeah, because we're going to have a lot of content to be reviewing for his channel. 7 videos a week to be reviewing. So yeah, and then I know that we usually for the other 3 podcasts, they're all clean channels that we do Fancasts about.
Family-friendly channels.
Yeah. This is a bit more edgy, stuff like that. So if you don't watch PewDiePie, or like your parents don't let you, just listen to our other podcasts or whatever. And if you want to listen to the PewDiePie Fancast, you could. I mean, it's not going to be like edgy or whatever. Like we're going to try to make it still family friendly, like the podcast, but the YouTube channel isn't. So if you want to listen to it just because you like us, and want to listen to more podcasts, then go ahead. Yeah, so it's going to be huge. If you know PewDiePie, then, great. If you don't know about him and want to check him out, PewDiePie, like, type that in YouTube search bar. So yeah, it's going to be great. We're really excited about this. So yeah. Noah, anything to say about this?
Not really. I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, we're both super pumped to be doing this. So yeah, it's gonna be coming out. As of right now, we're thinking about August 9th, because 9-year-olds 9th. So yeah, so that would be in a few, I guess, as this being uploaded, 9 days from you guys hearing this. So yeah, it's gonna be great. We're super excited. So yeah, a lot of good things coming to you guys in the coming weeks. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then Noah, you want to talk about High Five?
Yes, my High Five Studios Fancast. So guys, if you guys haven't checked out the High Five Studios, go check it out. It's on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Breaker, Apple Cast, or Apple Podcast, or whatever. Apple Podcast, I'm pretty sure. So it's there. New episode every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Go check out the Instagram, High Five Studios Fancast. Asher's on there like usual. And I think that's it, to go follow the Instagram page, get updates.
Yeah, so you can go link in the description for his Instagram page for the High Five Studios Fancast, and then the Anchor podcast link or whatever, so that you could listen to it on Anchor. Link in the description. Go check it out. It's gonna be good. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you haven't, go and check out the Mr. Beast Fancast. We have 7 episodes on that. Yeah, they're cringy. The episodes are cringy.
Except for when I came on.
Yeah.
The last episode and the third episode.
But I mean, it's an okay podcast. If you want something to listen to, go ahead, listen to it. Yeah, the reason why we kind of stopped it is just because we've never all episodes of it have been kind of not as good as this. The Dude Perfect Fancast is definitely our best podcast yet, because we've been doing it for so long and stuff like that. So yeah. So and then of course go check out the Dude Perfect Fancast Instagram page, link in the description, or dude_perfect_fancast. So yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah, and then check out the video Elijah Jero made on it. So yeah, I think that's all for this episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next time. So pound it.
Noggin. See ya.
Good night.